Amelia felt a bone-chilling breeze as she gazed out of her bedroom window, the snowflakes dancing in the pale moonlight, blanketing the silent Austrian village of Stellabach. Tonight, the air carried an ominous weight. It was Krampus Might, a tradition that both terrorized and thrilled the villagers. As the clock struck 9, distant echoes of cowbells reverberated, a haunting prelude to the approaching costumed Krampuses. Every 5th of December, the villagers adorned themselves as Krampus, their demonic masks and fur-covered costumes casting eerie shadows as they playfully terrorized the children. Laughter echoed through the night, but underneath the festivities lingered an unsettling tension, a reminder that this night was more than mere tradition. The streets pulsated with a rhythmic clatter of hooves, jingling bells, and the occasional ominous rustling of chains. Some Krampuses even brandished whips and ominous bags, symbols of a darker lore that surrounded the Krampus myth. It was a night where the boundary between play and something more malevolent blurred, a night of symbolic retribution. This year's Krampus actor was none other than Lukas, Amelia's younger brother. Earlier that evening, as the family gathered by the fireplace, their grandmother wove tales of mischievous Krampuses and the ancient legend of the real Krampus said to materialize every 7 years. The villagers, in their shared superstition, believed that this night served as a cosmic reminder, a lesson in the consequences of misbehavior cloaked in the guise of folklore. Amelia, despite the warmth of the fireplace, couldn't shake the unsettling feeling that clung to her like a ghostly apparition. Lukas, on the other hand, radiated excitement, slipping into his coat and donning a Krampus mask meticulously crafted by their grandmother. The festivities began, with Amelia reluctantly joining, unable to resist the magnetic pull of the village tradition. The streets transformed into a surreal theater of shadows, with the clatter of hooves creating an otherworldly rhythm. Amidst the chaotic revelry, Lukas darted away, seamlessly merging with the demonic figures that roamed the village. Panic seized Amelia, a visceral fear clawing at her as she tried to convince herself that Lukas was merely playing his part. As the night unfolded, a subtle undercurrent of dread permeated the festivities. Whispers circulated among the villagers, suggesting that this year might herald the manifestation of the real Krampus. Superstition hung thick in the air, casting a solemn tone over the night. "No, calm down," Amelia whispered to herself, but her attempts at reassurance were drowned in the growing unease. She grabbed a beer, engaging in forced conversations with friends, yet the specter of worry regarding her brother intensified with each passing minute. Determined, she embarked on a search, navigating the labyrinthine streets. Her eyes scanned the grotesque Krampus figures, each one potentially concealing Lukas. The villagers, intoxicated by the night's revelry, paid little heed to her frantic pleas. The chill in the air intensified, a palpable sense of foreboding hanging like a shroud. A chance encounter with an old woman, her hands gnarled and eyes weathered, sent shivers down Amelia's spine. "Beware, child," the woman cryptically muttered. "Tonight holds more than jest and play. The real Krampus walks among us." The words echoed in Amelia's mind as the clock tower struck midnight, a signal of the Krampus next climax. A sudden silence enveloped the village, the abrupt cessation of revelry leaving only the distant wind as a haunting echo. Amelia, desperate, called her best friend Maria. The background noise hinted at a lively party. Lucas probably met a girl somewhere, and now he is showing her his costume in detail. Maria chuckled, dismissing Amelia's fears. The villagers, attuned to the night's mythical significance, retreated into their homes, leaving Amelia's frantic calls echoing in the empty streets. Shadows danced menacingly, and the flickering lanterns cast eerie silhouettes, heightening the surreal atmosphere. As the night waned, Amelia contemplated calling her parents, but uncertainty held her back. What if Maria was right, and Lucas was lost in the revelry? The weight of concern guided her home, where she attempted to find solace in sleep, hoping the morning light would reveal Lucas safe and sound. Morning arrived, yet Lucas remained missing. The village plunged into a disquieting stillness. The police investigation unveiled no clues. After days of fruitless searching, Lucas's handmade mask was discovered, abandoned in the snow. Carved into a nearby tree were chilling words. The lesson must be learned, for every 7 years I return. Misdeeds must be punished, and the price must be paid. News of the missing teenager attracted journalists to the small village. The investigation, marred by dead ends, pushed the case into cold obscurity. Amelia, persistent, continued her search, but Lucas's fate remained an enigma. The tragic loss strained her parents' marriage, leading to their eventual divorce. Amelia, once a happy and optimistic girl, found herself forever changed by that fateful Krampus night. Haunted by unanswered questions, she spent countless hours contemplating what could have happened, and whether she could have altered the course of events. As the years passed, the memory of that ominous Krampus night lingered in the hearts of the villagers, casting a perpetual shadow over the village's traditions. Did Lucas get kidnapped? Was it an accident? Or did the real Krampus punish them? The mystery endured, leaving the village in perpetual suspense. The unresolved tale of Lucas became a chilling legend, whispered among the villagers during subsequent Krampus night, forever shrouded in the chilling embrace of the unknown.